Sister Wives fans normally notice that Brianna and Aurora Brown are very different from the other Browns. However, now fans picked up on an unfortunate comparison between Aurora and Maddie Brown Brush. Robin Brown's girls usually are starkly different from the other Browns. Previously, fans have noticed that the way Aurora and Brianna Brown are treated seems different. Even Robin Brown's verbiage earlier in the season indicated her family is the core group of the Browns. Likewise, people have noticed that Michael T. Brown Padron and Maddie Brown Brush's decisions weren't good enough for Robin's daughters. However, now fans see that there is a blatantly sad similarity between Maddie and Aurora. Aurora and Maddie Brown's sad comparison. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans point out that watching Aurora Brown discuss her baptism reminded them of another big event in the Browns' lives. One user says it was very reminiscent of when Maddie Brown Brush asked Cody Brown to officiate her wedding. Both instances seem to be aimed at gaining favor from their dad. In the discussion, many people echoed how Cody's judgmental nature drove a stake in his relationships. Instead of pulling his kids in and embracing what mattered to them, they had to pander to stroke his ego. Aurora and Maddie Brown weren't the only kids vying for affection. During the Reddit discussion, Sister Wives fans talked about how they see a pattern in many of the Brown kids. Not only did Maddie Brown Brush and Aurora Brown want their dad's approval, but so did many of the other kids. One heartbreaking example was how Garrison Brown badly wanted Cody Brown to approve of him. He worked hard to buy his own car and home, and Cody simply criticized him. Isabel Brown wanted her dad to know she was trying to do her spinal exercises, but was scolded instead. Some people even believe Cody was jealous of his kids and needed to keep them in check. But other people think it is very important to celebrate the successes of all children. If Cody had encouraged his kids' efforts, they believe many of the rifts wouldn't have occurred. Maddie Brown Brush even explained that Garrison Brown struggled to feel like he measured up. One user says, "I'll never understand parents being jealous of their kids. I want my kids to be better, smarter, and more successful than me. I'm proud of their achievements and will continue to be for as long as I live." Instead of celebrating the joy of seeing his kids flourish, someone else points out that Garrison's achievements weren't a direct benefit to Cody. He didn't care about Garrison's achievements because that house and car weren't assets he could put in his name for his and Robin's benefit. It's all about the dollar. Cody Brown from Sister Wives. Maddie Brown Brush had a better chance of surviving. Although Sister Wives has shown that Robin Brown seems to be the favored wife, many fans point out that by extension life looked different for Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ari Brown than it did for Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown's kids. However, some think that the OG3's kids are set up for more resiliency since they have supportive mothers. For instance, some think Maddie Brown Brush will bounce back quicker since she had Janelle Brown backing her, unlike Aurora, who was taught to cater to Cody Brown. Maddie understands she must shake things off and move past her toxic childhood. Furthermore, some people think Robin was behind the arrangement for Aurora to ask Cody to baptize her, fueling the need to please. But one Sister Wives viewer thinks that Aurora and Brianna have a worse deal. They say, "Yep, I've said this many times. The other kids have mothers who love them no matter what." Robin's kids are stuck in a cycle of abuse, and no matter how many nice cars they drive or mansions they live in, it's an ugly life to live.